What's up, guys? DC1983 here at Gaming Tech, and I have a question for you guys. Being now that we kind of like see the path in the road where the next gen consoles are going, I have a question, and I'm gonna kind of answer it with my own part too. And I just want to see what you guys. So leave it in the comment section below and tell me what you think. Now, I have a question. With what we've seen so far with the consoles and how powerful they're going to be, and we've already seen like the power what they could do with Project Cars and certain other games, and then we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game coming from Rocksteady, using the same architecture as Batman Arkham City, but with new gen graphics in that same dark environment. Just like we've seen like an idea of like what gaming is going to be and how all the platforms are going to be somewhat exactly the same. The only difference is the actual hardware that you get with the system, what the system offers you as a gimmick. Or their innovative state to the system itself. Each system comes with an innovative part to itself. But how do you feel that the gaming, this next gen gaming, like how do you feel that it's going to go? Like how do you think it's going to go? Do you think it's going to be another 5-year run for Nintendo because hardware jumped so high in advance? Do you think it's going to be a 10-year run for Nintendo along with Microsoft and Xbox? Do you think this could last a pretty long time? Being that the HD 6000 series can basically play every single game at full high-end specs right now, and that's basically what Unreal's engine is going to be using for the next 10 years or something of the sort. The same thing with THQ, the same thing with all these guys, you know, just amazing game. THQ bringing out Metro Last Light, and those games just look freaking amazing. Like the Aliens game coming out for the Wii U, Killer Freaks. Like, with the way gaming is going next generation, do you feel it's going to last? Do you feel that it's going to be like, or short term, or do you think that it's going to be the exact same as it did this generation? Do you think that being that every console is basically on the same term, do you feel that exclusives are going to be the point that sells the systems, or you think it's going to be the actual innovativeness, the gimmick, the add-ons, something that pulls you to the system that's differentiated by the other system? It's completely different from the other system. Do you feel that that's going to be it? Do you think that third party is going to sell the consoles? Do you think that third party is going to be like the difference between, or do you think it's going to be AAA titles like exclusive Mario games, Mario Kart, Halo, Uncharted, The Last of Us? I mean, games like that. You know, AAA titles. Do you feel that with the way the consoles are, they're basically exactly the same, and Nintendo has now changed their network, and they're going to be almost exactly like Xbox Live, and PS4 is going to have a new intuitive online infrastructure. I can almost guarantee you it's going to be something like Xbox Live. Being that they're going to be almost exactly the same, other than just the brand and what they offer as a different gimmick to it, how do you feel that the gaming industry is going to change? Do you feel that all the consoles are going to sell? Do you feel that everyone's going to buy one of each console? Do you think people are going to be multi-console owners this generation? Do you feel that the games that are coming out are going to be any different from the other? Do you feel that, like the plethora of games last generation, the shooters are going to be the exact same, or they're going to go at a completely different, innovative route when games are being developed? I just want to ask that question. Where do you see the gaming industry going the next generation coming up with Xbox 720, Wii U, and PS4? I really hate 720. I'm just going to say loop. But where do you feel it's going to go? Now, my personal aspects of what I think is going to happen, I feel that because almost every single system is going to be somewhat the same, I feel that the casual, being that they're going to be marketing to the casual with Xbox Live going mainly Connect, Nintendo's going to thrive on family-orientated, you know, ebooks, what's it called, kids books, helping you learn how to read, art design on the Wii U controller. We really don't know where PS3 is going to go, but I can almost guarantee you that PS3 is going to go with not with the same route they went with the PS3. I think they're going to go a completely, somewhat different route, which I feel that they might go back to their old roots by getting, you know, like catering more to the Japanese audience, the Japanese gaming development, the more to the RPG side that actually made them what they were. And they're going to still bring you the new games, the new IPs, because the way Sony works is in with the out with the old, in with the new. But I think that was one of their downfalls, in my personal opinion. Everyone has their own personal opinion. In my personal feeling, I think they should have stayed with some of the old games that they had and just made them even better and better and better. Imagine a Siphon Filter, a new Spyro. There is a new Spyro, but I mean like new games, like a new Crash Bandicoot going like hand, you know, like new gen graphics, new Jack and Dexter, new Ratchet and Clank, you know, stuff like that. All the old games. What happened to Kill Switch? You know, all those great games. Thrasher, the skateboarding game. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those games coming back with new games. And do you feel that, I have this one last question. Do you feel that with the way gaming is going, like almost every game's the same, do you feel that AAA titles are going to be almost exactly as third-party titles? Now, it's kind of odd, it's kind of weird to say that because everyone's going to bring their own AAA titles to make themselves different from the other. But are they going to be different from what the third party is? And will that be a system seller? But again, I was saying that I personally feel that with the way the gaming genre is going this way, the way developers are basically controlling how the systems are going to be made this generation by telling them that they're not going anything higher than that, I don't personally feel that everyone's going to buy every console, being that no one's going to be missing out on certain things. But there are going to be those people that love the certain AAA titles on the consoles. I don't feel that people are going to own multi-consoles this generation, being that almost every single system is going to get third-party. I feel that the media isn't going to have any more hate towards any other companies, Nintendo and mine, or Xbox and Sony, because every one of them do have hate. There are people that hate every system. And, you know, there are PC gamers that can't stand console gamers and all that. And also another thing, being that these consoles are coming so close and close to PC, like, do you feel that now, like what they were doing with PC, is delaying PC games for such a long time so that consoles get it first? Do you feel that they're going to even waste their time to make that many PC games anymore? Is PC going to be even more irrelevant? There's always that raw data, but at the same time, look at how powerful these consoles are coming. But anyhow, that's how I feel. I feel that not everyone's going to buy the new consoles. I feel that AAA titles are not going to be the system seller anymore. I think the system seller is going to be the intuitive innovation, the gimmick to it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. This is BC1983, your gaming tech.
You can't hold me, son. You can't hold me, son.